going up tonight.
Season 6. There are 6 weeks remaining.
Trying to run. What build you got? I got a big. And a lot. We can run twos. I need to get some twos games in. Yeah, I got 2 6.9s as well. I got this 6.9. I'll show you my 6.9s real quick, man. This is one of them. 90 driving dunk. 823 ball. 75 mid range. I end up having my speed ball up, but I got good animations. Yeah, add me. Shoot a logic. I got my other 6'9" right here. This one's more like rebounding. You run rec or no? Are we gonna run Proving Grounds or are we gonna run Part? I'm down to go to Part.
Good boy! Hey, get on here! Hey, yo, right here! Nice shot! Zero hit that team! Yo, check it! Come to me! Go up! There it is, man. Splash. That's the way to do it. Check it. Set up. I got your head. Yes, sir.
Can you hear me? Oh no, I can't hear you. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not spitting. Is your mic on? I'm exiting out of here. Maybe I can hear you once I exit. Alright, I'm right here. Yeah, it's on. Alright, but yeah, I see your mic. I don't know if I hear you though. Oh, I'm in party chat. Duh. I thought I was in a solo party chat. I was in rec on current gen, but I got sold. I came back to next gen. Twos somewhere. No, yeah, I know. I didn't know the twos right here. I've honestly never been to this park yet. No, we're not playing no MVP yet. Where's the other two scoring? The other side? Yeah, I see it. No, I don't see it. Where is the other twos? Just 1-2s? Not tweaking? Oh no, it's over here. No way, boy. Let's just change server. Where's the change server at in this bit? Where we go, Proving Grounds. Wait, no, that's 1-3s. Is it 2s? Yeah, there is 2s. Wait, let me see what build real quick. What am I working with? For driving dunk? Oh, you a straight stretch. You don't really try to go to the rim. Oh, okay. It's like my other build, kinda. Not really, but. All right, come on. Yeah, I see change server. It's right over there. No, just come change server. It'll be simple. It don't matter. Honestly, I don't care. I'll invite you. Hold on. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I hear you. Squad, not eligible. Just hop off squad. Sit. Dude, just unadd me as a friend. Didn't even play a game. That hurts.
Attention
harder. So I'll probably do it for this. Get that 8 games in. So starting 5. Proving grounds, I need... Oh yeah, I could go to 5v5 proving grounds. Let me warm up first though. Street Kings. Got a 5-win streak in King of Pivot Point or King of Garden Gems. Defeated 10 bosses. I got everything in my code. General. Cruise. Beat the target times and track. I could go do that real quick too. 800 laps in the track. Yeah, I'm gonna go get my mine. Go to the track. See how it is this season, bro. I gotta beat the target time 5 times. Couple more times.
Okay, what?
Yeah, they can't car me. Let's go!
Coach Troy, MP. Coach Weber, MP. So, what you thinking?
Hey, Coach Troy, I decided to commit.
I know what you're thinking. Now, you got a lot of ground to make up in a short amount of time. Right. But you're here now, so let's make the most of it. So you got to ball out to get on the 2KU 250.
Oh, whoa, this reminds me of...
Hey, we got Hollywood in the building tonight.
Hello and welcome everyone to our 2K presentation of WCBL basketball. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. It's the High Flyers going against Team Ballas.
Nothing quite like a SoCal showdown, the freeway series between the High Flyers out of LA and Team Ballers based in Anaheim. I'm sure a lot of these players know each other already.
And early on here in the club league circuit, we'll find out a lot about these teams by the end of the night.
We'll find out about the teams and also the players. I know there are a few new names on these rosters, and I want to see how guys like MP are going to hold their own out here in WCBL play. And the debut here for MP. Nobody knows too much about him other than he's from Vermont. Interesting to see how he fits into this team.
Starting tonight for Team Ballers, Cody Etherington is at the point. Jaden Moore is going to be their slashing shooting guard. Then Bertie and Rodriguez are filling in at the forward slots, with Pasco patrolling the paint. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gov up front alongside Liam Callahan. And with MP, I know several teams were interested in having him join their club.
Well, there isn't much tape to work off of for MP. He's truly a question mark on this roster, but the coaching staff thinks he's raw, and they must have seen something to take the risk with him.
Well, you look at Jaden Moore, and it doesn't take long to see why he's on the 2KU 250. Great instincts at attacking the basket.
And he's not the biggest guard by any means, but he is incredibly slippery when getting at the D. He's very hard to stay in front of, and he's a surprisingly consistent finisher around the rim.
From deep, and the High Flyers, another triple.
His skills, they're matched by his relentlessness. He's in the middle of everything offensively.
And the shot goes in.
Hey, well, Bertie, he can certainly be a weapon when he's in close like that. That's why the defense, you got to push him further out. Don't let him just have that.
There's the triple. Sinks the tray.
Man, oh man, he is feeling it from three-point range here. All of a sudden, he just can't seem to miss.
Pass to Pasco. Moore. Kicked out to Rodriguez. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore. And guys, as we mentioned, MP recently breaking into that 2KU 250 list.
And look, that might seem low, but to be anywhere on this list means you at least have some serious potential. Nobody's quite sure what development path MP is going to take, but there's a feeling that he has a high ceiling. He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
He bodied him up and made him alter the trajectory on that shot.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip.
And the High Flyers, another triple.
Starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, they're on a big run. This is the beginning of the end, I think.
Etherington with it. Moore outside. Pasco, defended now by Callahan. Back to Moore. It's tipped. And for many of these young men in club play, This is where they learn to solely focus on basketball as their sport.
Yeah, up until now, a lot of these guys played multiple sports. This is where they're starting to learn the nuance and the craft of the game. It's a great place to really hone your abilities.
Now here's Moore. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. And that one goes out of bounds. Team ballers to retain possession. Both teams will make a substitution.
Substitution for team ballers. Sonny McGill.
High Flyers on D. 13-point lead.
Substitution for High Flyers.
Pass to Moore. The kick out to Berti. Can they get it? That doesn't go either for Berti. The tray. And another three for the Flyers.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Now here's Moore. And Coach Troy of the High Flyers. He's a young coach, even by this club league standard.
It's true. As you said, Troy is one of the younger coaches, but it's clear that he knows the game, and his drive is apparent. Plus, he's already got a great track record for developing talent.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Cerebral call by Moore. Mixing up the defense with the pick and roll and getting himself some space.
For three. Nails it from three.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Here's Mahil. Returns it to Moore. The kick out to Berti. 6 to shoot. Moore. Here's Pasco. And the dunk by Pasco. And in club league play here in the WCBL, these kids get such a wealth of minutes in such a short amount of time.
The games come fast and quick, and honestly, there's a lot to learn on the fly, but there's a ton of opportunity. And for some players, it can be a bit overwhelming.
Now Moore, pass to Mahil. Moore on the wing, Berti. Returns it to Moore. Launches a three. But they recover it. Summers connects it from downtown.
Well, if you don't close out on him, he'll drill it from deep. No problem.
Puts it up. Again, the High Flyers.
The coach might not have loved that take, but it did find the bottom of the net.
Pass to Berti. Over to the wing. Moore outside. Jumper over Mills. Mahil, defended now by Callahan. Offensive board. Shot's good by Pasco. One thing that the players need to balance in club play is focusing more on winning versus stuffing their own stat sheet.
It's a chance to show your skills in this league. And of course you want to win the game, but win or lose at the end of the day, scouts are factoring in your individual performance as well. So if you want to get noticed, you better be playing your best out there.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Outside, Moore. From past the arc. And Callahan pulls it down.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else. Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Now here's Moore.
And they're one away from being in the penalty.
Yeah, they're really going to have to be cautious from now on. The next one puts them on the line.
Team ballers. Cody Etherington.
Here's Summers, guarded by O'Neal. Rodriguez, the screen. Moore goes in. Good! For a lot of club players, this is their first time learning a role other than being the star of their team.
For many of these guys, they were the best that their school had to offer. But in this league, the skill level and competition here is much higher. And look, at the end of the day, not everyone is going to be the offensive star of their team, and that's so important for the development of these guys, to learn how to fill the role that's needed.
Here's Mahil. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
Team foul. At the line for Team Ballers.
Take a break. Take a break.
Shooting 2.
First one for him falls. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Fires from deep, and the High Flyers another triple.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's more. 18 feet out. The second chance effort, and the basket by Mahil.
You've got to be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock, because that's inexcusable.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
And it's Team Ballers. Outside Berti. Up top Moore. Back to Berti. Shoots over O'Neal. Offline from the high post.
Man, that's a tough shot no matter how you look at it.
Yeah, there were more effective options on the court he could have turned to there.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
Now here's Berti. 5 points in the game. Pass to Etherington. Moore. Off target with the 3. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Drains the triple.
Whew, all the three-pointers coming off his fingers have been right on the money.
And here's Etherington. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Outside Berti. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Fly is leading this one, running away with it, and we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back to the second half of this West Coast Club battle between the High Flyers and Team Ballers. And here are the High Flyers now. And something to note about MP, I heard he was training with Dion Benjamin to help prepare for this one.
And if you don't know about Dion Benjamin, he has a well-known open run. A lot of talent has come out of there. And to see MP working out with him, that's certainly a positive in the eyes of many scouts.
Now Pasco. Moore outside. Etherington outside. Try to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Knocks down the long J.
This team showed up to send a message, and they're trying to end this game right now.
Yeah, you have to appreciate their effort at both ends. They've been relentless, and they've been impressive.
And here's more from the arc. Rodriguez. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up 2.
Yeah, the second effort was solid, and scouts love taking note of players that can make those kinds of things happen.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Outside Berti. Moore up top. Etherington. Pass to Berti. It's stolen away. Fires for 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on, it's just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
And here's more from the arc. Rodriguez. Clearly fouled on the shot that time. The whistle blows, and he'll go to the line to shoot free throws.
We all know Rodriguez is a talented player. And when he's playing aggressive, it makes the defense very uncomfortable.
Rodriguez. 4-2.
That one is off. Well, what a show we've seen so far from MP. He's come out and put on a clinic. He looks head and shoulders above Moore right now.
Well, if there was any fans doubting the impact that MP can make, I doubt they're saying much right now. A great offensive showing from MP so far. He's been terrific.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Mahil, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
And the high fly is tack on to Moore.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Dykstra. Here's Wong.
Hey, right here, right here.
Dykstra. Moore down low. Oop, and they picked off the pass. From the arc. And the high flyer is another triple.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Kicks it to Summers. Moore. They set a pick. Just 5 on the clock. Wong. And his first shot of the game is no good. Launches it. Pure from three-point range.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Get the perimeter.
To stop the run. The high fly has grabbed the miss. And he uses both hands to jam it home.
Throwing it down with some flash.
Who knew he could fly like that? Fantastic finish.
And I didn't expect to see a dunk like that when I came in today.
Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the triple.
How about the streak he's on right now, Danny?
Dude, he's piling up buckets like it's a department store. He seems just about unstoppable.
And the high flyer is another triple.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Here's Summers. And the layup's good off the glass.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
4-3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
You just can't leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
So it's team ballers now. They double team him with Brock. Kicks it to Summers. Moore. And it's Brock with the rebound.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
Another steal. The 3 is up. Drops it in from long range.
Well, there's the hot hand, and then there's on fire. They're unstoppable right now.
I can see the flames of the fire. These individuals sometimes can put on runs like this, but an entire team, this is pretty rare.
Pass to Dykstra. Here's Mahil. 6 on the shot clock. Moore double teamed. And that one goes out of bounds. Team ballers able to keep the ball here. The high flyers making a switch here.
Substitution for high flyers.
To halt the run. Hauled in by Casey.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
2 points.
He's money on the shot.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
And the high flyers another triple.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
Etherington for 3. Hauled in by high flyers. And out of bounds, team ballers will take it.
For sure, he was lucky to even get a hand on that pass. It came in hot.
Richard Dunn.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I'll be honest. I'm intrigued by what we saw from MP in this one. This kid has a ton of potential. I wouldn't be surprised to see him moving up that 2KU.
Yo, you going out tonight, Burlington? We gotta celebrate your big game against that bully from Chicago. And before you say anything, say yes.
Or you gonna let me talk?
Ain't nobody stopping you.
What are we getting into today?
Doesn't matter if you're a big or a guard caught on a switch.
Hey, Coach, if this is about me being late.
Hello and welcome to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. We've got Milestone and the Surf City Waves taking on the High Flyers. And some news here. The relative newcomer MP deemed unavailable tonight. It's a bit of a surprise, especially considering his recent performances. In the meantime, Surf City has won a tip and we're underway. Feeds it inside and Milestone punches it through.
Look, Stone is just controlling the paint down low. He's getting whatever look he wants in there.
And what we're being told is MP is serving a one-game suspension for Coach. Tough break with all of these scouts here in attendance, and they're getting to watch Miles just put on a show.
Surf City just piling it on at this point.
And MP has got to be disappointed in himself. It could have been his moment to show what he can do. Instead, he's watching from the bench.
Oh, and the three is good. Oh, Stone got a hand on it. And again, Stone owning the interior. Dunk after dunk in this one.
And a lot of questions will be asked about the maturity of MP, because his absence has certainly been felt. Not a good look for him.
So a lopsided win for Surf City as the final horn sounds. For everyone here at 2K, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, good game.
Listen, I grew up in a small town too.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got a WCBL matchup for you tonight with the High Flyers taking on the attack from SAC.
Well, you know I'm excited for this one. It's a classic NorCal versus SoCal showdown. The attack from SAC, obviously out of Sacramento, my hometown, and the High Flyers are here in LA.
And the stars for the team tonight, it's Mills leading the way for the High Flyers with the newcomer MP. and Drexel Carrington is the big name for the attack from Sac.
And both of these players are viewed as blue-chip prospects, some of the best in the region. I'm sure there are plenty of scouts on hand waiting to see how they fare against similarly ranked talent. I mean, here in LA, the scouts are always out for club play. But this game might be getting some special attention with some of the players on hand.
And the lineup for the attack from Sac. Michael Pagan runs the point. He's joined by Edward Martinez in the backcourt. Drexel Carrington takes on the three, and it's the brothers Ivory and Austin Lund forming the front line. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And the big name that scouts are wanting to check out is Drexel Carrington. But they'll keep their eyes open for any talent who shows out tonight.
And a lot can change as a player develops over their youth career. But first impressions, they mean so much at any level. I'm sure the scouts will have plenty to digest after this contest.
Well, you talk about a player perfect for a role in the NBA someday. Drexel Carrington is the ultimate 3-and-D type of player.
And that's not to sell him short as a player at all, really. Carrington, he's just so comfortable outside of the perimeter. And defensively, he is a force.
He's just too quick for his man. Left him in the rear view. Knocked it down.
On offense, here's Sac.
A 7-point differential.
Pass to Carrington. Takes a three. One. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Making the save. Lund was right place, right time where his squad needed him to be to win the second chance look.
Lets it go from deep. And the High Flyers, another triple. And with MP coming from a more rural town and Carrington coming from Brooklyn, they have almost completely opposite backgrounds, guys.
Goes to show that great talent and great players can come from anywhere. What Carrington and MP both have in common is a willingness to compete and a love for the game of basketball. You have to like the mindset and the focus there from Martinez, coming right back with a three of his own.
And another three for the Flyers.
You have to love his efficiency from range in this one.
Valuing each and every possession, taking only the shots he feels he can make.
And so here it's Sac. Trailing by 8 here. Outside, Lund. Pass to Carrington. Lund with the pick. He lobs up the alley pass. And Lund slams it in.
It's hard to decide which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer to that question. Sensational alley-oop.
You see something like that, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing. Wow.
Well, remember, guys, MP missed that game against Surf City. Apparently, that was for missing a morning practice, and the coach wasn't having it.
Look, the best thing that a young player like MP can do is use it as a chance to learn from his mistake. You can forget that these guys are still so young. And sometimes they need moments like these to understand what a coach expects of you. And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Now Carrington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's the three. He's deadly accurate. 9 of 9 shooting. He can't miss.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout.
Lund, and Lund slams it in.
Holy smokes, easy on the rim. Austin Lund bringing down the house.
He's covered by Carrington. The three ball, and another three for the Flyers.
Plain and simple, they're shooting the ball much better than the opposition right now.
Yeah, their offense just looks smoother, getting whatever shot that they want out there.
Now Carrington. To the inside. And Lund slams it in. And you look at guys like Carrington, a 3-and-D specialist, such a needed commodity in the modern NBA.
And that's because so many teams spread the floor. They need a perimeter defender. Look at any NBA roster. They'll always be able to use a guy who plays tough D and can stretch the floor.
Just so under control the whole way. He makes it look so easy.
Now Carrington. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Pass to Martinez. Pagan. Outside, Lund. The triple for Martinez. And one difference between club play and high school, the game moves a lot faster at this level.
Everyone on these teams has to make a commitment to pursuing basketball. Reactions and decisions need to be quick because these players eat, sleep, and breathe basketball. This concentrated amount of playing time is helping to increase their collective skill level at a much higher pace.
Lund is attacking with confidence inside, making full use of his frame.
Launches it, drops it in from long range.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Carrington for 3. The High Flyers grab the miss. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Timeout called by Sack. They'll talk things over.
Looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
Steven Robinson. Substitution for High Flyers.
Lund, defended now by Callahan. Pass to Martinez. Out of bounds, it'll be the High Flyers ball.
Unfortunately, we see this all the time. Miscommunications leading to turnovers.
The High Flyers making a switch here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
From deep. And stolen by Martinez. Makes it off the glass.
When you're on the run, Edward Martinez is a great decision maker. He stays calm and he's scoring on the move.
Pass to O'Neal. From outside the arc, drills it from deep.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, he buries it.
Now Carrington, not a lot of room. Kicks it out to Martinez. Pagan. Returns it to Martinez. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over O'Neal. And again, Sack good for 2.
He's got the right form for any distance. That's Edward Martinez on target right there.
And another 3 for the Flyers.
He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
First personal foul.
And it's Sack's ball. Outside, Lund. To the middle. And Lund slams it in.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Martinez outside. Kicks it to Pagan. Martinez. Great D that time from Nathan O'Neal.
Not sure what the game plan was going for that shot.
Yeah, you know, it might be a symptom of being a younger player. He got a little overexcited about that look.
It's been all about tempo and pace with them, and it's led to a big advantage in fast break points.
It's a big reason they're in front. All of that early offense, when they've had the chance to push it, they certainly have pushed it.
And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. High Flyers out in front, just dominating this one. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Welcome back, everybody. The High Flyers and the attack from Sac gearing up for the second half action in West Coast Basketball League. On offense, here's Sac. And in the back of the mind, for many of these prospects, they're aware that this is a tryout of sorts for the WCBL All-Star team.
Well, to land a spot on that stacked roster, I mean, that's an incredible opportunity and a great way to get exposure to top programs. But again, it's not all about the stats. It's about outperforming the other star prospects and doing things that set you apart from the crowd.
Fires in the triple.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a 3 of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Pass to Martinez. Here's Carrington. Takes the 3. That one falls, and the assist from Martinez.
This offense is at its best, and Carrington is shooting the 3 with confidence.
And another 3 for the Flyers.
It's a one-man show, and the fans are glad they have tickets. Looks like he's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Martinez. Pagan. There's a lob to the hoop. For 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Poked loose. Fast break, here they come. And that one is hammered home.
With some sauce on that slam.
Impressing everyone in the gym, including us.
Well, that dunk, it's going viral. Could be millions of views.
Outside Carrington. Back to Pagan. Martinez. Shoots over O'Neal. Misses off the left iron. And it's High Flyers with the ball. The tray. Nails the three-pointer.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
They need this. And it's finished off by Carrington as he lays it in. Well, his ability to defend and shoot, there's a lot to like about Drexel Carrington. No surprise he's ranked 112 on the 2K U250.
You look at how Carrington has grown the last few years, and his court vision has only seemed to grow with him. If he can continue this trend over the next few years, he could be one of the best in the class.
O'Neal comes with the double. Up top, Lund. It's rebounded by Mills. And the High Flyers, another triple.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Well, guys, we talked a lot about both of them coming into this match, but MP is having a much bigger impact so far in this one than Carrington.
He is. He's been the more aggressive player so far. MP isn't waiting for chances to come to him. He's making things happen whenever he's involved in a play, and I like what I'm seeing from this kid.
There is absolutely no excuse for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc. None.
Pagan defending. Here's the 3. And another 3 for the Flyers.
D was pretty much non-existent. Can't leave a good shooter open like that.
And so here it's Sac.
Stay there.
Pass to Martinez. And the attack from Sac with another tray.
Nice release on that three-point shot from Martinez. He's clearly put up plenty of those in practice.
And another 3 for the Flyers.
And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Outside Pagan. They double him with Mills. And it's out of bounds. Sac will retain possession here.
Substitution for the attack from Sac, Adam Cunningham. Substitution for High Flyers.
And it's High Flyers with the ball. Shoots the 3. Cunningham brings down the board.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
Yep, that one goes.
Showing you the instincts he has as a passer.
He's covered by Carrington. Let's go with the three. Knocks down a long J. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Offline with the three. The three. And another three for the Flyers.
He's got a lot of firepower right now. Man, what a half he's having.
Here's Mecca. And he makes no mistake on the dunk.
And he doesn't tower over others at the center position, but he makes up for it by playing larger than he stands.
Outside Carrington. Pass to Cunningham. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the attack from Sac, Adam Cunningham. For 2.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second one. Guarded by Carrington. With 4 to shoot. And another 3 for the Flyers.
It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Pass to Mecca from 17 feet out. That shot doesn't fall. And here's Brock. Here's Almadawi. This one for 3. And the rebound hauled in by Carrington. It's Mecca. Back to Carrington. Sweet little floater.
Easy does it for Carrington that time. Not overdoing it, just arcing it up and in.
He's covered by Carrington. 4-3. And another 3 for the Flyers. And it's Sac's ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Lund. Pass to Carrington. Here's Mecca.
Who's watching him?
Now Lund. Yes, once again, and he remains a perfect 6 for 6.
Playing with his head up, locates his teammate, gets him the rock.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Here's Mecca. Another steal from downtown. On target from long range. Carrington outside. Throws it up high. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Look at the fire from Carrington. Knows how big it was to hit that shot after getting fouled.
Shooting 1.
Here's the High Flyers. Puts up a 3. And the High Flyers, another triple.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
The 3 is up. Connects it from downtown.
Of all the guys you want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Pass to Martinez. Lund with the pick. The drive by Martinez. Lund misses. He's covered by Carrington. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot. It's on Drexel Carrington.
At the line for the High Flyers, number 9 for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. That one's also good, so he hits both free throws.
High Flyers foul. Second personal foul. Substitution for High Flyers, Richard Dunn.
Carrington with it. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
Well, I thought the most interesting part of the game was watching MP show what he's capable of. He's got that moxie. Just the way he carries himself, he gives off superstar vibes.
And he makes winning plays. Of course, on the other end, you have attack from Sack falling short.
Yeah, and Drexel Carrington showed off his 3-and-D skills once again. But that alone wasn't good enough to get them the win. Still, he's got something that will garner interest going forward.
And so that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
I'll catch up in a second, all right?
MP. Hey. Great game, man. Hey, that's exactly what you need to do to get the scouts' attention.
Man, I didn't know you was going to be here.
Are you kidding me? You're my client now. I show up for my clients. Plus, Dion said that if I didn't look out for you, he'd ban me from the gym, and I can't have that.
Really? That's why I love that guy.
Yeah, he's the greatest. Hey, listen, I got some news for you. I talked to my guy who knows things, and it's looking like you are a lock for the All-Star game. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Man, that's going to be lit.
Yeah, man. It's great. Hey,
Yes.
but listen, every game is a chance to raise or lower your stock.
Right.
So do not take your foot off the gas.
Never that, Mr. Kelly.
That's right. All right, man. I'll see you later, MP. Keep grinding.
Hey, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hager and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game. It's MP going up against the team he didn't pick to join the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. And he uses the glass on the layup. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Takes a three, and another three for the Flyers.
He's got the game to rally his teammates, and he's an anchor for them offensively.
And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Now here's Diaz. Kicks it to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. From outside the arc. Drills it from deep.
What a performance here. It seemed like every three he's going to shoot is going to fall. He's totally in the zone.
Now Robert. Down low. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Beautiful play. Right there, you see two guys completely on the same page.
And the High Flyers, another triple. And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from NP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
The tray. Count it from distance.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Union Elite trail. Here's Diaz. Pass to Harris. Diaz. Jumper over Mills. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
Ooh, that was a Trey Hugo signature mid-range shot. Nice form on the jumper by Diaz.
6 for 6. He hasn't missed yet.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
4-2.
That one is off. The High Flyers making a switch here. And that trip coming up empty, missing them both. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
Here's Kolish. Pass to Harris. Good on the bucket. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's Diaz. Robert has it. Back to Kolish. Fires from deep. Pulled in by Casey. And here's the break. And the high flyers, another triple.
Oh, man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's Bird. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Three-pointer. And the high flyers, another triple.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Here's Kolish. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution for High Flyers.
And here's Pagan. Back to Kolish. Six on the shot clock. Nice move.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Union Elite, Nick.
And the first one drops.
Substitution, Union Elite. Substitution for High Flyers.
From long range, off the inbound. Gets the three to fall. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here. That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Puts up a three, and the high flyers, another triple.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
The steal. This one for three. Gets the three ball to go.
Imposing his will offensively. He's made it look so easy.
Kolish. O'Neal comes with the double. Three-pointer.
That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him right there.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
The block, the block, the block.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. Instead, we'll have a jump ball.
Just an energetic, active defensive play there. Excellent steal.
For High Flyers.
There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Three-pointer Bird. Here's Robert. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. He's 2 for 2.
A second effort from the big Robert. Coach and scouts love to see that.
4-3. And the high flyers, another triple. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams, Joe, is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
He's trying to blow the roof right off this gym.
The fans are in awe. He's a showman.
I'm not sure Coach wants him to be quite so extravagant, but hey, it's hard to resist the chance when you can do something spectacular. Mitch Mitchell, not needing to look twice, precise pass to the open man.
From past the arc, buries it from three-point range.
Another smooth stroke. That's perfect form he's showing us at the three-point line.
Back to Kolish. Mitchell. The pick from Harris. Inside. And it's finished off by Harris.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
And the High Flyers, another triple.
Great hustle play right there. Energy, passion. This is what you play the game for.
They double team Harris. Kolish. And Robert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Substitution, Union Elite. Lune Diaz. Substitution for High Flyers.
Here's the three. The shot off that time. So as we conclude the first half of play, a fairly one-sided affair thus far. High Flyers leading this one, running away with it, and we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. And Union Elite has possession. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Back to Mitchell from downtown. Connects it from downtown.
That's Mitchell putting the shooting in shooting guard, folks.
Here's the High Flyers. Look out! Oh, boy!
No way!
And the dunk to finish it off. What a beauty.
Dunks like that require serious skill. Certainly not as easy as he made it look.
And he sure does have a lot of skill.
Some of us never get that high up in our lives. This guy can really elevate.
Now here's Harris. He's got 10. Guarded by Mitchell. The fadeaway. Again, the High Flyers.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
High Flyers foul. Second personal foul.
And so Union Elite has it here. Outside Diaz. Finds Bird. Trying his luck from deep. Hauled in by High Flyers. Fast break, here they come. Drops it in from long range.
Their shooting percentage just keeps improving here in the second half.
Well, they've done a great job sharing the ball. Good teamwork typically does result in high percentage shots.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
High Flyers foul. Fourth personal foul. Substitution for High Flyers.
To the inside. The open shot, Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
The three is up. Nails it from beyond the arc.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range.
Now here's Bird. Kicks it to Mitchell. To the paint. Robert laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the wing, Brock.
Come around.
Lets the 3 fly. And the High Flyers, another triple.
He scored most of the points out there by himself. His offense is a big part of the recipe for team success.
Now Diaz. So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side, for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for being with us.
Man, that move I did, like...
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I can see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. Can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now. You're my agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely. Dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.
You ready, MP?
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
Out there for the Nike EYBL All-Stars, Joey Johnson and Tyson Ice McCall run the show. Bryant Cologne and Drew Robinson look to make things happen out on the wings, and Al Prachumsky lurks in the paint. And looking at the starting lineup for the WCBL All-Stars, it's Devontae Mills and MP in the backcourt. The 3-and-D specialist Drexel Carrington joins Brandon Harris at the forward position, with Miles Thunderstone holding things down at center. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch. They rely on him to produce, and he's certainly been up to the task.
NOS hits it again from deep.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more threes can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm.
Outside for Johnson. McCall. Robinson screen. Inside. And that comes off the assist from McCall. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. He's enjoying a hot hand in this game. He just keeps sinking one after the other.
Now here's Johnson. Outside, McCall. Cologne returns it to McCall. Lets it go from the wing. Stone grabs the board. The West All-Stars leading this one. From the arc. And the West hits it again from deep.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Perchumsky with the screen. McCall, no good. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Back to Johnson. UIBL, no good that time either. Defended by McCall. And another three for the WCBL.
And that's what's built them this early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the D needs to recognize that. Get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. And will shoot two.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
He's money on the shot.
Oh, wheeling that one in for two. Some ice in the veins of McCall. Pun intended.
And it's flushed down with a nice jam.
They've come out fast and furious. This game already looks like a mismatch.
Sure, there's obviously plenty of time left to play, but this one's showing the early signs of what's usually a blowout. Well, it's definitely been a shootout, but the team that can start playing some defense might have the edge.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players in the WCBL as well.
Timeout called by EYBL.
Substitution for West All-Stars. Time called.
And so it's the EYBL with it. They trail by 9. Cologne, Moore covering. The call for three. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Kicks it to Johnson. That three off the mark.
Well, when you got a shot like that, you've got to take it.
Hey, sometimes good shots just don't fall, but it's still a good look.
There's the three, and another three for the WCBL.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Outside, McCall. Out to Cologne. Here's the three, and again, it's the UIBL from deep.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoot! And he nails the jumper.
Probably not the shot they drew up. Hey, but they'll take it.
Ball's knocked loose. Let's go with the three. Knocks down the long J.
They genuinely can't seem to miss a shot. This run they're on is just incredible.
Every time when the shot goes up, I think, well, this has to be the last one. They do it again. They look unstoppable.
Here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. McCall covering. Fires for three. And the West hits it again from deep.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
Perchumsky, good.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumsky the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And again, the West All-Stars score.
Scoring well here at the midway point and starting to put some distance between them.
Right, they're just adding padding to that lead bit by bit. Offensively, they continue to roll.
Back to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall.
Good pass by the big man for Chumsey. I like whenever he shares the wealth like he did right there.
Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
What a burst to the hoop for the throwdown. He is a laser beam, guys.
Now Johnson. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The West All-Stars lead, up 11, and we step aside now for a short break. Stay with us. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this defended by McCall, and he makes that one.
You believe he scored more than half the points? That's a major contribution right there.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Back and forth they go. Boy, the offense is on display today.
Did you guys see that sign on the way in that said defense optional? I don't think the fans are complaining.
And here we go. Pass to Leftos. Lack for three. Good, and Leftos gets the assist.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
Lets the three fly. Connects it from downtown.
And in just a blink, they answer back with a three of their own.
Mano a mano. It's partly a matter of pride right now.
Now here's Lack. McCall from long range. Gets it to go from long range.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
From outside the arc. And another three for the WCBL.
This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Dermanenko outside. McCall. And again, it's the UIBL from deep.
Another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team, one shot at a time.
The WCBL calls timeout.
seed.
The West with the lead. Puts up a 3 on target from long range.
He's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
Outside, Robinson. Back to Cologne. McCall on the wing. Robinson screen, 6 to shoot. And Tyson McCall again.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
The 3 is up. The offensive rebound launches a 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that 3?
Takes a 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL. 17 points was their biggest margin. The WCBL on offense. 8-point game. And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. That free throw, no good.
At the line for the West All-Stars.
He hits the second from the line. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there.
Cologne for 3. Bad shot. He's missed 3 and made 4 on his 7 attempts. Slammed home and draws the foul. A chance for another point at the line. That one on Cologne.
No question they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their offense, like an engine in a fine car. It's been humming.
For Chumsey, outside. Outside, it's Johnson. And that time also a missed shot. So it's the West now, leading by 12. He's guarded by Chumsey. Man, showing some terrific range.
Start the bus. I'd say that's it, guys. They're not coming back in this one.
Nope, and I think I hear it. Any chance of that happening has long since passed.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Vlad Dermanenko for 3. The West All-Stars pull it down. He's guarded by Dermanenko.
You're kidding me.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
And Vlad Dermanenko gets double teamed. Lack from past the arc. That shot missing. The WCBL on offense. Now a 17-point lead, their biggest of the game.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
Now here's Lack. 6 seconds difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To halt the run! And Vlad Dermanenko gets the 3. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stun. The EYBL select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is,
hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Yeah. Congrats. Well, now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never going to play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment.
Yeah.
But this is as good as it's going to get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Okay. Look, I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, MP. Welcome to the first episode.
Go! How'd I miss that?
Some of you are more ready than others. You better clean that up quick. Now, if we're going... Let's go, MP, move it! Move it, MP, let's go! Don't... Move it, move it, move it! Ay.
That all you got, America?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just... Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to just... take time out to acknowledge the fact that we have here behind us some wonderful and beautiful musicians, as I'm sure all of you have already noticed by now. From Chicago.
What's up, Coach?
Nice to meet you, MP. I'm Coach Ray Hopkins. Welcome to the...
Taking advantage,